What's good, y'all? It's your boy Untamed, yeah! Coming at you live for another episode of the Man What Podcast. Man, what?
Man, what?
What?
Man, what?
What? I'm here
What?
with my favorite co-host, Khalil Jamal. Y'all already know what
Yes,
it
sirski.
is.
I'm
We
here.
go down every time we
I'm here.
touch this mic. You know what I mean? How
I'm
you
here.
feeling?
Yes, sirski. Man, I feel like money today, man. It's time to get to it, man.
Boy said
What
he
we
feeling
doing?
like money on. Okay.
I feel like
Ain't
money
nothing wrong
on.
with
How
that.
your week been, brother?
Man,
How your
my
week been, brother?
Been pretty good, you know what I mean? My week been pretty good. I had my
Okay.
family over here. They just left. I had my
Okay.
brother and my mom over here, you know, came to visit your boy.
Okay. Oh,
But
man, always good to have family around.
yeah, everything went good, man. I can't complain. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm looking good. You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy had to get that good shave
You know what I
in.
mean?
Good
You
shave.
know what I mean?
Uh,
Got everything
Uh,
crispy.
uh.
But
Hey, it's still vacay. Is it still vacay vibes
yeah,
though?
yeah,
Is it
yeah,
still
yeah,
vacay
yeah. I
vibes?
don't go back to work till I think Sunday. Yup. So I'm off.
That boy bit chilling.
You
Bit
feel me?
chilling.
I'm off right now.
Bit chilling.
But it's
Okay,
going
okay.
down. I want to take this time out to thank
going
all of
down.
our fans. Woo!
Hey,
Everybody,
hey,
make sure you
hey.
like, comment, and subscribe
All the
right
supporters.
now before the program start, man. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead on that Man
It's right
What
down there.
Podcast
It's
TikTok
right down there. It's right down there.
and leave you a
It's right
little
down there.
comment or whatnot. This is your Gam
Yes,
Gam
sir.
favorite podcast. Every time
You
she
already
see
know
it, she
it's
be
Gam
like,
favorite
ooh,
podcast.
that's my baby. Ooh. You know, grannies need love too. So y'all make sure y'all share this right now. Y'all make sure y'all comment right now. Cause we finna get into
Yeah.
the news. It go down, man. So what we talking about today,
Yeah.
brother?
Man, so first off, bro, I want to get into a little something I seen on the TL, bro.
Okay.
And it's a
What you done seen up
a debate. It's a debate whether the vice president Kamala Harris is black.
Kamala
or not.
Harris. Wow.
And yeah. And everybody is debating whether she's black or not, or if she's using her blackness as a ploy to get votes.
Uh-huh.
And I want to know what you think.
Honestly, man, I don't think that Kamala Harris is black, even though she may identify as a light-skinned woman. I keep on seeing like her family tree online. I keep on seeing, you know, they say that her mom is Asian and her dad is Jamaican.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if you ask me, that's not black. Jamaican isn't black. Jamaican is its own subset. You know what I mean? Even though they may have darker skin, they don't
Yeah.
identify as black Jamaicans. You know what I mean? They identify
Yeah.
as Jamaican. And I think Jamaicans are really proud of their heritage and their roots to just be categorized as black. You know what I mean? So my opinion, I think that she is. I think that Kamala Harris is using her it's just she trying to, you know, use the black card. And I don't feel she is married to a white man. You know what I mean? So she's more of like a preppy type of female. You know how a lot of them type of women
Right.
be, you know what I mean? And
Right.
I don't really get that
Right.
I don't really get that blackness from her. You know what I mean? I don't really get that
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
online, I just see a whole bunch of people saying, "Oh yeah, let's vote. Let's get a black woman in the White House. Let's get this and that and that and that and that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think a better argument for a black woman in the White House would be somebody like Michelle Obama. Now that's a black woman right there. You know what I mean? That's a truly black woman. But as far as Kamala Harris, nah, man, I don't think that she just. I don't think she a blackie. I don't think she black like she say she.
I'll offer some pushback. Like, even though her father is Jamaican, right? I think a lot of identity. I think culturally, she's not African American, because she grew up with her mother, and obviously her dad is Jamaican.
Exactly.
But when you look at her, and a lot of what we judge people as far as race is how they look. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily the heritage or the culture. So, because when you see somebody, like if you see somebody rob a store, right, and they got black skin, you're gonna, like, the news is gonna say, or the cops are gonna identify it as black male. They're not gonna say Jamaican until they hear what the fuck you sound like.
Yeah. But that's just ignorance, I feel like, from a lot of the people that are online pushing that narrative that it's a black woman running for the next presidency. Because just how you said, just off maybe the first look, yeah, she does look black. She may be able to identify as black, but for that what you're describing is like a quick little look, a quick little, oh, okay, I just see it. But this is not that. This is actually like something that's very serious in the United States.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people who are gonna cast their vote should do a little bit more research. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as who they want their president to be and who they're actually gonna vote for. That's all I'm saying. Just do your research.
I'm gonna be honest though. My thing is, if we're gonna do this to Kamala, don't we have to do it to Barack too? His dad was from Kenya. His mother was white. Like,
I feel that
culturally, he didn't grow up like a black kid, like with a black mom, black dad. Like, do we have to say that same thing about Barack?
Yeah, and a lot of people, when Barack was in his presidency, a lot of people said that they didn't really, or that he didn't really do too much for the black community. You know what I mean? And I think that as black Americans, a lot of people that identify as that, when you're picking your president or when you're casting your vote, I think that you should really look and see the type of policies and the type of things that they're talking about doing for the black community. Because I feel like a lot of these presidential candidates don't really focus on the black community. It's more like a It's more like a business thing. They focus on the upper class. They don't really, they don't really do nothing for the black people. You know what I mean? Let's just call it what it is.
See, but my thing, I feel like the reason they don't do nothing for black people, bro, is because they don't have a connection to, like, I feel like if you're not descendants of the West African slave trade that happened in the 1600s, the 1500s, then like, you're not foundationally black. You're not traditionally what black is. Your country, obviously Jamaican, you're Haitian, you're African, like, and all these people don't like to be identified as black people. Like, they all kind of like they all kind of like reject that notion when you say something, and it's looked at as like a negative. And that's where I'm coming from
with her dad being Jamaican. You know what I mean? It's from that standpoint. Like, a lot of Africans, when they're directly from Africa, I think we talked about this on a couple pods ago. When they're directly from Africa, they don't identify as black. They say, I'm not black, I'm African. You know what I mean? And
but do you think that's and I'll just say what I think. I think that's just a way to further divide niggas though, bruh. Because here's the thing. Like, we're already one of the smallest demographics in the country.
So they say.
And based on the census and based on how the numbers in the voting, like, it's kind of like, you can see, like, it's more white people in this country than black people. Like, that's just a fact.
I think that as time goes on, it won't be that way. And as far as I just think more white people.
But there's also such a big gap. There's such a big gap in between them. Like, we make up 12% of the country while they make up like 68, 69. Like, I feel like that's such a large gap.
I don't think that that's accurate anymore.
You don't think that's accurate based off what you feel or like the numbers?
Well, did you recently look at the numbers?
Yeah, and it's like 12 or 13% black people.
I don't know. I feel
still
like
what it
lines
is.
are smudged when it comes to things like that, bro. Because
why?
You know why? Because when they do a census, how do they do it? Somebody comes to your door, right? Somebody
Right.
comes to your door and they basically count the amount of people in your house. Well, bro,
Right.
I grew up in a
Nigga,
black
but it's
community.
2024, nigga. They have way totally
I
different
grew
methods
up
of
in a
finding
black
out whether
community,
you're black
bro.
or not.
Black people is not doing the census. They're closing the door in those people's faces, and
But my thing is, they're not even counting by the census no more, nigga. They just got your social security number. They can look up all your information. Oh, this person is black. The census is just some shit that I feel like is some local shit.
well, I don't know
like,
exactly
but
how.
nigga, the U.S. government. They have your social security number. They have all these things to be able to identify whether you're white, black, Hispanic, all these things. So I don't even think the census even really fucking matters anymore. That shit is some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how they do it. But
Yeah.
I just think that the numbers may be blurred and smidged a little
Yeah.
bit because they're not just black and white. There's Mexicans here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Indians here, and not saying that they make up a
Right.
big portion, but as time go on, we are all
Hispanics is
mixing.
growing. Hispanics is growing for
We are
sure.
all mixing
Hispanics
together,
is
you
growing
know what I
like, at a
mean?
rapid pace.
There's a lot
Yeah.
more. Let's just say it like this. There's a lot more mixed people now in 2024 than there was in 2000 and the 19.
1,000%.
You know what I
1,000%.
mean? 1980s
Bro, I
and
swear to
1990s.
God, every time I go to the grocery store, nigga, I'll see a white lady with a little black kid, little mixed black kid,
yeah.
like all
It's
the
more- it's
time.
way
nigga.
more
It don't
common
matter
now.
when I go.
So
Yeah, it's way more common
so,
for sure.
So you know,
For sure. But about Kamala though, I think I look at her as black, right? But I think we need to identify the difference in what black is in America because I think it's changed. I think again, you always have these Jamaicans, Haitians, Dominicans, all these people who, if you call them black people, a lot of them will reject that notion.
yeah.
So there needs to be, we're all black, like based on our skin color, we're black people, like, and that's how I feel like white people judge us. That's how I feel like the cops judge us. That's how I feel like the government judges us. Because when you go on like a job application, right? What does it say? It says black. It doesn't say Jamaican or Caucasian, like Jamaican, Caucasian. It doesn't say Haitian, all these different things. So I'm assuming when they go on that job application, nigga, they check black. So we all are black. But my thing is, there needs to be a difference in like how we identify those black people and us, like motherfuckers who have been here, like who are descendants of slavery. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime it's a topic about that, anytime it's a conversation about that or about black, nigga, they leave us high and dry. And I think that's why people are like, fuck Kamala because or Kamala because nigga, we've never seen her identify as black. We've never seen her do anything like in terms of black until she start running
Exactly,
for
and
office.
now that's what
You know what I'm saying?
from. I just feel like a lot of the stuff that she's doing right now
Yeah.
is kind of like pandering. She's pandering to the blacks. She's pandering
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
to the more like ethnic.
And that I agree with. And that I
Especially
agree
when
with.
she
And I feel
had
like
when she had Megan up there twerking and stuff like that at a presidential ceremony.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. If that's not blatant, like, pandering. And I'm not saying that Trump doesn't do the same thing. Of course he does. Of
Hell
course
yeah, he do.
he freed
He did
Kodak
the Hulk
Black.
Hogan
He
shit.
pardoned Wayne and stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
all that plays a part. I'm just saying, I'm not telling anybody
Yeah.
who to vote for. I'm just saying, just do your research. If you are going to vote and you are going to, and you are going to go that
Here's
route,
my thing.
do your
Here's my
research.
thing. I think here's my thing. I think this topic, it's for TL fodder, the timeline fodder, but realistically, bruh, you should not be deterred from voting for somebody just because you feel like they're playing identity politics. Nigga, look at what they're trying to instill. Look at the policies they're trying to push. Look at the things that, you know what I'm saying, that actually matter. Nigga, at the end of the day, it don't matter whether Kamala is black, fucking Jamaican, Haitian, Dominican, Indian, it don't matter, bro. Like, cause when she get in that office, that's not gonna be a topic of conversation. What they're gonna be talking about is whether her policies are the right ones, whether she's doing things for this, doing things for that. And I feel like as black people, yo, stop letting these motherfucking politicians sell you dreams, my nigga. They have never done anything for us. Barack didn't do much. You know what I'm saying? Barack did healthcare, and then nigga Trump got in and undid all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Barack tried. You know what I'm saying? But Joe Biden made promises nigga didn't keep. Trump made promises nigga didn't keep. I feel like Kamala is out there making promises that she not gonna keep. So if y'all think that politicians are gonna save
politics,
you,
though.
that what I'm saying. But that what I'm saying. That what I'm saying. I feel like look at the policies as opposed to like what they are. Like I feel like niggas ain't like white people ain't fucking saying, oh, Trump's not Irish, he's actually Scandinavian. Like that's little shit. We still look at all the motherfuckers as white people when we see them every time. Like you can't tell whether a nigga Scandinavian or fucking Irish, nigga. We gonna look at them niggas and say, oh, that's a white person. That's it. Every time. So I feel like when we do that shit, it causes a further divide, and nigga, we plant, because at the end of the day, they're gonna treat us all the same. White people don't treat Jamaicans different than they treat African Americans, then they treat Dominicans, then they treat Haitians, my nigga. Like they treat us all the same. Like what? Like we're black. So we need to stop fucking arguing about this shit and look at the policies they pushing. You know what I'm saying? So that's my piece on that situation.
Yeah, do your research, man. Do your research. They say that Kamala Harris actually tried to get Kai Cenat to do a little piece or to come out to a rally or something like that. And Kai Cenat made it very, very apparent that he wasn't trying to do that. You know, and like I said, I think that right there goes along with pandering, because
hell yeah, it's pandering, nigga. It's pander season.
Yeah.
It's pander.
But that's politics.
It's pander express.
Politics. Kai said that he didn't want to do it, and Kamala said that she didn't try to reach out to him. But you know, I guess we'll never know.
I mean, come on now, Kamala, stop fucking lying. Y'all niggas is lying. Like Hillary Clinton, where she go when she ran for president a couple of years ago, nigga, the Breakfast Club. Years later, the equivalent to what Breakfast Club is then is what streamers are doing now. Nigga, she probably tried to reach out to Kai. That's one of the biggest streamers. And on top of that, her opponent, Trump, just did an interview with Aiden Ross. So what would make you think that a presidential candidate is above going on a stream? Stop it.
And honestly, with the streamers, I feel like that's kind of weird for the presidents, the candidates to try to go and talk to the streamers when a lot of their audience is kids. You know what I mean? A lot of them are too young to vote even. You know, so I just feel like it's just like the look. They just want to look like they're reaching out to certain
see, but I feel like that demographic that they trying to hit to is kids, but it's also that 18 to 21, 22 demographic of like new voters. And I feel like if you can convince somebody their first time to vote this way, then more than likely you're just gonna like get them to vote that way every time. They're trying to usher in new voters because the new voters, like, it's young people. They still have that mindset of like, oh, we can change the world. We can actually, and it's older voters who are kind of more harder to persuade because they like, nigga, I didn't voted before. I didn't seen the bullshit that y'all do. I know all the bullshit that y'all pushing and that y'all gonna try to tell me to get my vote out of me. It's the younger voters that don't have that history yet.
Yeah.
So, Kamala, stop lying. We know that you try to get caught in that. Like, come on. That's the biggest black streamer. Like, come on. Like, you're capping. And I think you capping when y'all said that y'all raised that $88 million in like 4 days.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I find it funny that like you raised $88 million in 4 days for the first female black candidate. But you know, there's
Yeah.
other issues going on, not just even with race or anything, but we just have a lot of issues that go along in the United States, and we can't even raise a dime for that. So
Yeah.
how did Kamala raise so much money so fast when there's other issues in the United States that need a certain amount of funding, and we can't get funding for that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I don't know if she raised it or not, or if she did.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, it's funny that we always have money for you know, what we want to, but what the things that we actually
Yeah.
need, now everybody's penny pinching. Now everybody, oh well, I don't know if I should
Yeah.
invest into
Yeah.
that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
when now the rhetoric is, oh, this is the first black woman president. Let's, you know, now the
Right.
now the
It's
wallet's
like I
open.
said, it's identity politics, and that's the thing. Like, most people are judging some shit based off how it looks and how they perceive it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh, the first black woman president, the first this, the first, and it's like, y'all do know that if she does win, I'm not gonna say whether I think she'll win or not, but if she does win, that's not gonna fucking matter, bruh. It's not gonna matter, my nigga. It's really not.
I feel like Kamala
And,
will really like reinstate and stand behind a lot of the values that Biden has put forth already, because that was his vice president. You know what I mean? So
is currently the vice president.
Is the vice president.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think that she'll just get behind a lot of the things that Joe has already done. So, you know, I'm not saying that's either good or bad. Like I said, it's up to you to choose who you're gonna vote for. We just giving y'all our opinions on
on
things.
top and on the opposite side of that, I want to talk to the motherfuckers who are so kind of like gung ho about Trump, mainly black people. It seems like y'all really be fucking with Trump when he do ignorant shit, and y'all attach that shit to black culture. Y'all need to stop doing that shit. Aiden Ross, that shit that you did when you invited him on your fucking stream and you played Mini Men, no, my nigga, that shit was not cool. That shit was whack as fuck to me. Like, y'all use this shit as like a way to go viral and get memes and get shit off. That song is not a fucking Trump song. That's our shit. That's 50 shit. Get Rich or Die Trying, 2003, before your young ass was even born probably. That's our shit. Many Men is our shit. That's not a fucking song you play for Trump. Nigga, 50 got shot 9 times. He ain't get shot 9 times for this nigga to go on the stream and mock his fucking song. I'm spitting and shit. My bad. But anyway,
that's cool. But what? But
and my thing is, y'all gas that shit up. Y'all do all this shit of like, when it's ignorant shit, y'all attach it to black people and be like, oh, Trump is hard, Trump is this, Trump is that. Nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. How about some actual shit that could help you? Some shit that's not just gonna give you a fucking laugh for 2 minutes and then you're not even gonna fucking remember it because the news cycle is so heavy.
Yeah, but that's
some
bullshit.
bullshit.
The time that we're living in, man. That's the time that we're living in, and I don't feel like.
Yeah, but nigga, just because that's the time we're living in doesn't mean we have to accept that shit as what it is.
I don't think that Aiden Ross, when he played Many Men, meant it in any other way other than he was just trying to troll and meme, bro. Because if you think about it, 50 Cent himself.
Yeah, nigga, but look what he's doing.
50 Cent himself went to his own concert and put up the picture of Trump on his head. So the way that I feel like is if
nigga 50's not above it. 50.
50's gonna do
that's
that,
some whack shit to me.
We can't get mad at Aiden if 50 is trolling.
Nigga, we
too.
we could get mad at all that shit, bro. To be honest,
22-year-old kid, bro. He's 22.
Who gives a fuck?
He's 22. He doesn't. Bro,
who gives a fuck whether he's 22?
He just wants to have fun,
nigga. But this is not a fun matter, nigga. We talking about policies. We talking about what's happening in Palestine, what's happening in Israel. We talking about cops killing us. How we don't get laws made for us when fucking cops go and respond to a lady.
Trump is down to give a lot of these police officers immunity. So
And y'all niggas be
do y'all
and that's
research,
the
y'all.
thing. They gonna get he gonna give all these fucking cops immunity. So when they shoot us in the fucking face, y'all niggas don't. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that injustice shit. If you go up there and you vote for bruh without doing your research. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all niggas just be it be memes
It's
and
a
laughs for
fashion
y'all.
contest,
Like
bro.
everything
It's
not
high
fucking
school. It's
funny.
high school.
Everything is not fucking funny.
It's high school to a lot of these people. They treat it like a fashion show. They treat it like a popularity contest. That's what clout is, bro. Clout is high school
I mean,
popularity.
obviously that's what it is, but
Taking its form
that's what
into,
I'm saying
into
though.
the
Like,
society that we live in now, full of social media trolls.
for sure. And my thing is, yo, black people, just be wary, yo, cause I feel like some of these white people don't be laughing with y'all. They don't be laughing with y'all. They don't.
Yeah.
They be laughing at y'all dumbasses. Like that should be funny to them in a different type of way. We be like, oh, he playing mini men and shit. They be like, look at them niggers. Like, come on, bruh. Like that should be hell no. Hell no, bruh. Like I just think that shit is whack, and I think a lot of y'all niggas don't be really doing y'all research. Y'all just be trying to laugh and shit. And like I said, everything is not fucking funny. Like that should be annoying sometimes. Y'all will sell y'all own people out for 100 racks, nigga. Like that shit is
If you really
ridiculous.
wanna make a
That shit,
difference,
nigga, is
vote
and
for
on
your
top of
congressman.
that,
Vote for
and on
your
and
local
on top of that,
government.
on top of that, I want to point something else out. Amber Rose, that shit that you did to Wiz was fucked up, nigga. She did the rally talking about how she felt like she was with her people and all this shit, nigga. Then she got some pushback, and then the first thing she gonna say was that Wiz encouraged her to support Trump, bitch.
Yeah,
Man,
and that's
look,
and that's
dawg.
what I'm saying. Like,
Look,
as
dawg.
far as these social media influencers and stuff like that, they're just using them because they're influencers. It's in the name, you know what I mean? And I don't feel like a lot of
Yeah.
them are as knowledgeable about the actual candidates,
no.
or they know exactly what they're doing. A lot of them are just
Nigga,
a pawn
what the
in this
fuck
game,
does
bro. A lot of them are a pawn.
Nigga, what the fuck does Amber Rose know? Like, honestly, let's be honest. Like, let's keep it a bean, my nigga. Let's keep it a buck right
You
now.
never
What
know.
the fuck does Amber Rose know?
could be smarter than than we think. A lot of people play the stupid role and
I
aren't
doubt
actually
it.
stupid. Not saying that she is
I
stupid,
fucking
but,
doubt it.
It was a reason that they chose her, bruh. It was a reason. You gotta look. You gotta play this thing like chess. It's a reason.
What the
for
fuck
every-
does Ja Rule know?
Ja Rule.
Why the fuck do I want to hear it with Ja? You remember
Yeah,
Dave
yeah,
Chappelle
yeah,
joke?
Yeah.
Where's Ja? Like,
No
what the
cap,
fuck?
though,
We not
like,
asking for Amber Rose,
You gotta
nigga.
take a lot of this stuff with a grain of salt, man. Do your own research.
Yeah.
And make your decision.
Then you know what's so ironic about the Amber Rose shit, right? You know what's so ironic about the Amber Rose shit? The side that she's supporting doesn't support abortion. They don't support a lot of the bullshit that she was standing for when she did the slut walk. Like, come on, bro. Like,
And that's what I'm saying as far
It-
as
this
the
shit clear as
influencers
day.
that they're choosing twerkers, slut walk founders, and they're choosing
come on, man.
you know, with Aiden, the gay rhetoric. He, that was a part of his brand for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they're trying to get Kai. You know what I mean? Just like silliness. It's silly. It's silly. It's not.
A whole bunch of silly
It's not
shit.
like this is really like a pressing matter to a lot of people. They're just sitting there. They're trying to be entertained, and that's what I feel like a lot of this has become. Even politics, even
No
anything.
bullshit.
A lot of things with social media has just become entertainment, whether you want it to or not.
No
People
bullshit.
will find the entertaining parts, and they'll take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Anyway, like, look, y'all. Just to close on this, it's like Brian said. It's like I'll tell y'all all the time, bro. Do your fucking research, bro. Cause these niggas out here finessing y'all, and y'all looking dumb as hell, bro. Y'all looking dumb as shit, picking sides and shit. Like, so easy to give your vote to a motherfucker just because he made you chuckle. Like, I don't give a fuck that he pardoned Lil Wayne, nigga. I don't give a fuck that he pardoned Kodak Black. I don't give a fuck that Kamala got Megan Thee Stallion. I don't give a shit. Like,
But
What we
a
talking
lot of
about
people
here,
do.
bruh?
A lot of people do though.
Y'all shouldn't. You shouldn't give a fuck about that. Is what I'm saying. You shouldn't give a fuck about that because at the end of the day, guess who's rich? Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, nigga Megan Thee Stallion, and guess what we got to do every morning? If you're a regular day person like I think you are watching this, you got to get your ass up and go to fuck to work. That's what you got to do. So stop worrying about what the fuck these celebrities, what side they picking, this, that. Nigga, do your own research and figure out some shit on your own.
For sure, I agree. But let's get off.
I want to get into this next topic. Nah, for sure. Well, this next one, I'ma just say this because I seen it on the timeline and I seen it on a couple of news cycles. Yo, all of our fucking just social security cards got hacked, my nigga. Our social security numbers is out there. So if you watching this, yo shit got hacked, bruh. Everybody. They said 2.8 billion social security numbers have been hacked by a hacker, nigga, or leaked by a hacker. So, hey, if y'all want to worry about that shit, that other shit, that identity politics shit, go ahead. But, nigga, right now, it's a nigga in India going crazy with your shit on Temu, nigga. he on Amazon going stupid with your shit.
I think you need other information to just be able to buy stuff. Just because you have somebody's social doesn't mean that you could just go buy stuff. You need their address.
Maybe not, nigga, but shit, nigga, having your social is some very, you know what I'm saying? That's some serious shit, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like
shit.
As far as
niggas is hacking into your 401k right now.
I feel like as far as the security of the United States, like we really need to work on a lot of that because lately there's been a lot of hacks. There's been a lot of information that's been dumped, whether it's your social, whether it's from your Facebook, whether it's from your Instagram, like, you know, a lot of stuff is being hacked and a lot of information is being leaked, whether it be on the black market or online or however.
It's because it's a nigga. Everything is digital now, bruh. Like, and I feel like the government is even though they have some of the best people in the world on this, like I feel like they're not as quick as a lot of these motherfuckers that are on the black market and out here like really be on computers and shit, bruh. So these niggas know how to hack some encrypted shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie though, you niggas that's hacking, everybody think y'all gonna get jail time, but your ass might get a job.
Yeah, I was just thinking that because they do offer a lot of times the hackers when they get into these companies and they get these information and they offer them a job. It's like you could either go to jail or you could get a job and teach us how you did this and that. So how
you did this. Yeah. So,
a lot of the hackers, though, they didn't have the right schooling or they just didn't have the right grades or, you know, they didn't have the right finances to be able to make it into government and stuff like that. But, you know, there are great people. Not saying that those hackers that leaked all of our information are great, but, you know, they're great at what they do as far as getting into secured systems.
Nigga, I would say they are definitely great at what they do. So, shout out to scammers, I guess.
Shout out to the scammers.
Shout out to scammers.
It's somebody in Africa right now with your information. Woo-hoo.
Right now. They're going to think I want to scam me. They're going to think I want to scam me.
Winning scammies right now.
They're going to think I want to scam me. Nah.
Insert hacker name here. Shit.
Word. His name is Gupta, nigga.
Crazy.
Akbar, nigga. Akbar going crazy with your shit right now. What? Hacking into your 401k, all type of shit. But anyway, yo, did you see have you been seeing the clips of Tyler going around where he's talking about the kid Ian? He didn't say his name, but he's basically talking about how like these white kids just get in the game for money and like they'll kind of like cosplay some shit that they've never grew up on, that they've never done, and they're making music about it, right? Okay. So everybody was on Tyler's side talking about how, yeah, he's right, he's this, he's that. But I have some pushback. A lot of you niggas be cosplaying too. Y'all have never lived these lives. Y'all get on these rap records and y'all rap.
Exactly.
The
That's
only
what I was
difference
gonna
with this
say.
little kid Ian, the only fucking difference with this kid Ian is that he's a white kid. That's the only difference. And look, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It does look crazy. But my thing is, if that's the only difference, then what the fuck are y'all mad about? What are y'all mad about? Like, for real.
It has to.
First
it has
off,
to just be that. It has to, because a lot of
First
people
off,
are out
nobody's ever gonna credit this white kid for creating that sound. So basically, he's just doing some shit. And on top of that, the kid's manager came out and basically said to Tyler, "Yo, I've never thought I'd see the day where you turn into the old head." Basically saying that you're hating on Ian. But my thing is, look at this. The kid's manager is Akon's brother, Boo. Boo used to manage. Well, Boo used to be down with Kanye. Boo used to he used to manage Saha and all these people, right? So here's the thing: this kid Ian had an idea, and he had a creative idea to make some music that sound like the shit that he was listening to. A lot of the people that listen to Gucci, a lot of the people that listen to Future, nigga, it's white kids. So of course this little motherfucker was inspired by Gucci and Future. But my thing is, if this nigga just had a mixtape and let it sit there, it would go nowhere. It's Boo who pushed the shit. Boo gave this nigga the industry connection. So if y'all gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at the nigga who got the fucking train moving on this kid's career. Be mad at Boo. Hey, this goes back to our conversation. Boo is not African American. Boo is an African. So you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to be mad at,
who would you finna go scare
look,
nigga?
if you
Boo.
nah,
I'm
it's BU, but look, it's
Majin
Akon's
Buu.
brother. It's literally. You know, it's funny. That's exactly how he spells it too, like Majin Buu. But yeah, nigga, y'all got to be mad at the black man who fucking helped this nigga get his career off the ground. Y'all can't be mad at the white
Honestly,
kid who just
bro,
made some shit that he listened to.
Honestly, I don't feel like anybody should be mad. Like, come on, bro. The U.S. is a place. The internet is a place where anybody could blow up doing anything. All you need to do is
Of course.
be good at a specific thing. Man, if the kid blew up doing whatever, if y'all say he's cosplaying, so what? It's so many gangster rappers. It's so many kids in their room making music about ops and
One of y'all favorite rappers just got accused of cosplaying.
A lot of them
I'm not gonna
really
say no
living the
names,
life that
but
they
one of
say.
y'all favorite rappers have been accused
A lot of
of
them
cosplaying.
aren't living the life that
And-
they say, bruh. So if this kid is gonna get up
course
here and
not.
be able to make money and whatever, let him do it, bruh. A lot of y'all are in this for the money, the money too. Even with Cardi B, like Cardi B,
Yeah.
we just had an argument about Cardi B and how she never wanted to be a musician, and now she's super duper duper rich, and she doesn't want to put out music. It's the same thing.
Yep.
It's the same thing. Just
Yep.
because he's white doesn't
Same
mean
shit.
anything. If you think about it, hip hop is the most accepting genre, right? Because anytime anybody, you could be white, you could be Asian, you could be Indian, it doesn't matter. We
Yep.
accept everybody as long as you have a good sound.
I just seen the
don't be
Indian
mad.
I just seen the Indian rapper who was sounding like Fat Pat and Pimp C. I'm like, what the hell, dog?
But a lot
and he
of
was
it-
in India, bro. I'm like,
Hip-hop is
damn.
inspiring, bro. And just how you said, like a lot of white kids listen to hip hop. Those are some of the most biggest
They
consumers
made
of hip hop.
Look,
So you
harsh
can't get mad at
truth,
them
y'all.
that they want to try
Harsh
it.
truth. The reason
And if you get behind
harsh
it, that's
truth,
you.
y'all.
You the one listening. You the one
Look,
streaming it. He wouldn't be successful without you. So why you mad? Why you mad?
Harsh truth, y'all. White people are the reason hip hop is the biggest genre in the world. We've directed the culture. We've given the culture to the world, right? But as far as the numbers and what's pushing sales and what's going, nigga, it's because of these white people, bro. That's exactly what it is. You go to a Drake concert, you go to Kendrick concert, you go to Eminem, J. Cole concerts. If you've at the Lil Wayne concerts, the majority of the people in those crowds are fucking white people, y'all. That's just what it is. That's what it is. Niggas can't, a lot of black people can't afford to drop 300, 400, 500 on a fucking ticket, y'all. That's just what it is. That's just the facts. So, of course, this little white kid was inspired by the most influential artist of the past 10 years. I'm talking about Future. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Of course, he's going to try to emulate that. But my thing is, be mad at the motherfuckers who got the ball moving on his shit, which are black people, y'all. It's black people. It's us. It's us.
It's all about the dollar, bro. If something is going to make
That's what
money,
it is.
then people are gonna get behind it, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? So, like I said, blame yourself. If you want to be mad at anybody, don't get mad at Boo. Don't get mad at the kid. Blame yourself. You're the one listening to it. You're the one playing it. You're the one playlisting them. You're the one watching his YouTube videos. You're the one. It's you. It's you.
I'm gonna be honest. Prior to yesterday, I had never heard an Ian song, nigga.
Never listened to an Ian song, but
never, nigga. That nigga is not on my radar, my nigga. So, as far as like what I'm listening to on the daily, obviously I done heard of him. We talking about bro right now, but nigga,
I never heard
as far as music, I've never pressed play on his album until yesterday, and I was like, oh shit, this some Future Gucci shit. The beat sound like Gucci, the vocals sound like Future. Yeah, well, and Boo, that was some bullshit you said, my nigga. Boo, that was some bullshit you said. You said he don't sound like Gucci or Future. There's a thing called being inspired. Nigga, if you're inspired most of the times with music, a fucking audio art form, you sound like them too. So, Boo, that was some bullshit. But, hey, look, cook. Because here's my thing. When it comes to white rappers, I don't get why black people be so up in arms because we don't support white rappers. We never really given a fuck about white rappers other than Eminem. Like, Paul Wall, I give him a pass too. But other than that, nigga, black people don't typically give a fuck about white rappers. So let these white kids listen to Ian. That's cool.
And that's probably what's happening,
we
bro.
Don't care.
Like, it's not even a black thing, bro. The internet has opened up anybody to be a fan. You don't know who's listening to this kid. Yeah. It could be white. It could be Asian. It could be Indian. Who cares? Facts. Somebody's listening to it. So how could we sit and hate? The kid built a brand. The kid got the attention of Boo or whatever, and he was able to make it. So how could we sit and hate on it, bro? I think that's the bigger problem here, the bigger issue. Everybody always wants to hate. Every time something that doesn't look like you or doesn't sound like you gets to a certain point, then we all want to just hate on it, and we all want to say, oh, well, he's doing this, he's taking this from somebody.
Bro, I'm telling you, I think the fear of white rappers is like the boogeyman. Nigga, it doesn't exist. Like, nigga, there's never been a time where a white man has been like, other than Eminem, and again, Macklemore. I feel like Eminem, most of, this nigga said Macklemore.
Bro, he won the Grammy over Kendrick Lamar. Stop it, like.
See, but I'm not talking about awards, nigga. I'm talking about there's never been a time where culturally. Nigga, I'm not talking, nigga, because white people are listening to that shit. Nigga, we not listening to that shit. Too, nigga, a certain type of nigga was listening to Macklemore. You Carlton ass niggas was listening to Macklemore. You motherfucking niggas was not listening to no motherfucking Macklemore, nigga. You cap, nigga. You know what came out? You know what came out the year that Macklemore album came out, nigga? Good Kid, Mad City. Nothing was the same, nigga. All type of shit.
That just goes to
because he had the biggest single, nigga. He didn't have a hold on the culture, nigga. That was yo ass listening to some fucking Macklemore, nigga. We was never listening to that shit. It don't matter.
It don't matter who was listening.
That don't matter, nigga. I'm not. But my conversation on this is more of a cultural conversation. It's not a award-winning conversation, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, white rappers have never, like, there's never been a time where we cared about a white rapper more than we cared about a black one. That's a fact, nigga.
What? No, it's not.
That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, nigga. Name one white rapper we cared about more than some black rappers, nigga. Go. You gonna say Eminem, right?
Well, that's
go ahead. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say Eminem so I could body you right now.
What's his name?
Eminem, nigga. We only cared about Eminem because he got signed by Dr. Dre, nigga. We only give a fuck about Eminem if he's signed by Dr. Dre.
What's the dude that sing Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza?
You don't even fucking know his name. Mac Miller?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller?
Mac
You talking
Miller.
about Mac Miller?
Mac Miller.
Nigga, when Mac came out, was Mac the hottest thing smoking?
Mac
No,
Miller.
nigga, he wasn't.
That wasn't the question, bro. You
Rest
said
in peace.
who-
Rest in peace to
said
Mac Miller.
Which white rapper did we listen
Did we
to,
care?
or did we
care about
than a
more?
couple blacks?
Care about more
Mac
than black
Miller.
rappers? More than black
Mac
rappers?
Miller. Mac Miller.
You pulling that out your ass? I can name five. Look,
Mac
rest in
Miller.
peace, Mac Miller. I can name five. Mac Miller. Okay, look. I'll give you Mac Miller, right? Go ahead, argue Mac Miller. But there's never been. I can name you 5 rappers that were out at the time that we gave a fuck about more than Mac Miller at that time.
More than some black rappers. Now you're putting the top rappers that were out at the time against Mac Miller. That's not.
You're playing semantics,
No,
my
'cause you
nigga,
keep-
and I'm not
nigga,
here to
no,
play
because
semantics.
every
I'm
time
here to
you
tell
say
you
some
that there's
shit,
never
nigga,
been a
every
time where the
you
white
say
rappers
some
was
shit,
a.
you move the goalpost, nigga. I
Nigga,
give
you're
you an
talking
example.
bullshit right now.
I give you
You're-
an example.
fuck outta
and you
here.
say- and you- and
Because
then you
you're
move the
because you're
goalpost a
talking
little
some
further.
bullshit. You're talking about
I
white.
gave you
You're
an
talking
example.
nigga. I'm
Mac Miller.
because
bro.
my
We all
conversation
loved
is a
Mac
cultural
Miller.
conversation.
We all loved Mac Miller.
But did we?
You're
Okay,
changing
okay.
the
But did we love
conversation.
Mac?
All I
Okay,
said was
great,
his name.
great, nigga, great.
You're moving
Did
the
we
goalposts
give a fuck about Mac Miller? Did we give
Mac
a did we
Miller.
give a fuck about Mac Miller more than we gave a fuck about Wiz? More than we gave a fuck about Drake? More than we gave a fuck
bro.
about
You're
J. Cole,
making the top
Kendrick?
artists
No, we
from that
didn't.
time.
There's
You
never
said
been a
some-
time. Who
you
gives
said
a
some rappers? You said which one?
This
did
nigga
we
said
like
some,
more than
like, you're-
some rappers. Now you're putting the top rappers that were out at that time and saying, did we give a fuck?
But what
more?
I'm saying
He
is
wasn't
there's
a
never
bigger
been a
artist than
time.
them.
There's
He
never
wasn't
been a
bigger
there's never
artist,
been a
so how
time.
can we like
There's
him
never
more
been
than
a time.
Wiz? How can
Okay,
we like him
okay.
more than Future? Nigga, we're not comparing him to
Because
the
he was
top
signed to the
rappers.
same record label as Wiz.
If that's the case,
He was signed
Eminem
he was signed to the
Eminem
same
is bigger
record
than
label as
all
Wiz.
of them. If that's the case, Eminem
Of
is
course,
bigger than
yes,
all of
Eminem
them.
is bigger than
He's
all
bigger
of
than
them.
Future.
Right,
He's
okay.
bigger than all of them.
Okay.
He's bigger than them.
Okay, great.
And he
Okay,
still
great.
is.
But when you go into black spaces, when you go into black places, niggas is not playing no Eminem. That's you listening to Not
Niggas was
Afraid,
playing-
nigga.
niggas was playing
That's you
Mac
listening
Miller.
to that
It doesn't matter.
bullshit.
You act like just because niggas listen to it that pushes the culture. No, it doesn't. Just how you said earlier, white kids.
I'm talking
are the
about
ones who
amongst.
push-
I'm talking.
who
Look,
push
I'm
hip-hop,
talking about
not
amongst
black people.
amongst
black people. Just because they listen to some shit doesn't mean
Name.
shit.
Okay. Look. Okay, I got you. Name a hit record by Mac Miller.
Kool-Aid and frozen pizza.
That's not a hit record.
Bro, we're on YouTube. Anything is a hit.
That's not a
Anything
hit
with
record.
a million views is a hit. Stop
No,
it.
no,
Stop
no,
it.
no,
Stop
no,
it.
no,
Stop
no,
it.
no, no,
Stop
no.
it. Machine Gun
Anything
Kelly.
on YouTube is
Machine
not a hit
Gun
record.
Kelly.
Okay. So if
Machine
that's the
Gun
case,
Kelly.
name a hit record.
Nigga, he got plenty of hit
Wow,
records.
boy, that's
he got
one.
plenty of hit records. He got plenty.
I'm talking. Okay.
He got plenty.
For sure, my nigga. For sure. Anyway, I'm just saying there's never been a time where a white rapper has had a strong hold on culture the way that a Kanye has, the way that a Drake has, the way that a Jay-Z has, the way that
Eminem.
a DMX has. That's one.
It doesn't
okay,
matter.
I'll give
if
you
there's
one.
Then that
I'll
means
give
that
you
what
one.
you're saying
I'll
is
give you
invalid.
one. I'll give you
If there's one,
nigga.
that means your argument
Okay,
is
but look,
invalid
but-
because you
but-
said that
but-
there's
but- okay,
never
but look.
been. Yes, there has. Eminem.
Okay, sure. There's only
Why are
okay.
we
Let me change my
discarding
statement.
Eminem?
There's only been okay because Eminem fucking sucks, nigga. He doesn't make good music. He fucking sucks. Let's talk about it, nigga.
And then
Eminem
you
makes
continue
ass
to
music.
Eminem hate.
He fucking sucks.
Continue to
I don't
Eminem
give a
hate.
fuck. He sucks,
Eminem is
nigga.
better than your
Eminem
favorite
sucks. He
rapper.
doesn't make great.
Eminem is
he
better
makes
than your
good.
favorite
He
rapper.
raps good. He raps good. He
Eminem
doesn't
is
make
better
good
than your
albums,
favorite
nigga.
rapper.
He
Stop it.
doesn't. No,
Yes,
he's not.
he is.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is. And
No,
he has
he's
the
not.
numbers to prove
No,
it.
he's
And
not.
he has the numbers
He's
to
not.
prove it.
He's not.
And he has
the
the
numbers. He
accolades
does
to
not
prove
have
it.
the catalog. Does he have
Yes,
the
he has
catalog?
the catalog.
No. No, he
Yes, he
does not
does.
have the catalog.
Yes, he
Eminem,
does.
no, he
Yes, he
doesn't.
does.
No, the fuck he
Yes, he
doesn't.
does.
He does not have the catalog. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I'm standing on that. Eminem does not have the
Even if you
catalog to
stand on
compete
it.
with a Jay-Z.
Even if you
He
stand
does
on
not
it.
have the
The
catalog to
people in
compete
the
with a
comments are
Kanye
finna
West.
fry
He
you.
does not have a.
The people in the comments
I don't
are
give
gonna
a fuck
fry
about
you.
the people in the comments, nigga. Suck my
They're gonna
dick,
fry
nigga.
you,
All
bro.
y'all in the comments defending Eminem.
finna
Y'all
fry
niggas
you.
don't have that. Disney. I don't give a fuck about them niggas in the comments.
Eminem
All
is
I'm
top
saying is
5 of the
Eminem does
biggest
not have the
rappers of
catalog
all time, and he's white.
He does not. He does not have the catalog of his peers.
Eminem
my
is
nigga.
top
He does
5
not have
rapper
the
of all
catalog.
time, and he's white.
Rapper, not artist.
Artist, rapper,
not rapper, not artist.
He's all of
no,
those
he's not.
categories.
No, he doesn't.
He's all of those
no, he
categories.
doesn't, my nigga. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Eminem has an ass catalog. The past 7 albums, damn near, other than the last one, have been
and
ass.
he sold more
bro.
than your
Let's
favorite
talk
rapper
about it.
every time. Stop it. Stop it.
Nigga, Eminem has not sold more.
Stop it.
Okay, he
Okay.
he sold more than some of my favorite rappers.
Sell more than
not
Drake.
all of them.
Big whoop. Nigga, Drake's the biggest artist ever. Like, come on. He sold more than Future.
Nigga, he sold more than
Nigga,
some
name
of
some
my
more
favorite
rappers.
artists.
He
And
sold
on top
more
of
than
that,
Future.
okay, let's talk about catalog though. You want to talk about numbers?
Bro, the numbers
Let's
matter.
talk about catalog.
The numbers
Does
matter.
Eminem name
The numbers
name?
matter,
Okay,
bro.
does Eminem? The numbers don't
Yes,
matter
they do.
in this instance, my nigga. We talking catalog.
Numbers matter because if it
We
if
talking
it, if
catalog.
It wasn't lit,
numbers
wouldn't
matter,
get no
but we
numbers.
talking
And it's
catalog.
more than your favorite rapper.
Look, you avoiding the conversation when we talk about catalog. What's your favorite Eminem? What's your
catalog
is the best Eminem? Is the best Eminem? Is the best Eminem album?
The shit that you're saying is
the best.
your opinion.
Is the best?
It's your opinion.
Is the
though.
best Eminem album better than the best
It's
Drake
your
album?
opinion,
Tell
though.
me that right
It's
now.
your opinion.
Is the best
It's
Eminem?
your opinion.
Is the best Eminem?
That's based on
I'm
an
asking you
opinion.
your opinion. Is the best Eminem album better than the best Drake album?
That's
no,
based off your
it's
opinion.
not.
And then even if
Let me
if it
hear your
isn't,
opinion then.
Even if it
Let me
isn't,
hear your
that's
opinion.
one person that he's
Let
not
me hear
better
your
than.
opinion. Nigga,
Okay,
I bet you I can
okay,
check your
okay,
Apple
we
Music,
could
your
put-
Spotify. You
nigga,
don't
we could
listen to
put Jay-
Eminem.
We could put
You
Drake
don't even
and we
listen
could
to
put
Eminem.
Jay-Z. Those are the two guys that he doesn't have a better catalog than. But at the end of the day,
He does not have a better
numbers than
Nigga, he does
everyone
not have a
else.
better catalog than Kendrick Lamar. He
All
does
right,
not have a
three
better
people.
catalog
That
than
puts three
Kanye
people-
West.
4 people in front of him.
Kanye West.
Okay.
Kanye
Does
West.
that not make him?
He does not
does
have a
that
better.
not make him top 5? Stop it. Stop it. And he's bigger than
Nigga,
50.
we got way
and
more-
he's
I
bigger
could
than
name
50
way
Cent.
more people.
And he's bigger than 50 Cent.
He doesn't have a better
And he's bigger
catalog than 50 Cent.
But that's your opinion.
He does not have
That's
a better
your opinion,
catalog
though.
than 50 Cent.
That's your opinion.
He does not have a
Because
better
there-
catalog
because
than
Stan-
Dr. Dre. He
Stan
does not have
thinks
a
that
better
his
catalog than
is better
Pop,
than any
Biggie.
one of them. Stan thinks that his catalog.
Fuck Stan.
Yeah, but
Stan,
it's
nigga,
anybody
Stan
who
killed
has the
himself for a
opinion
fucking
that
mid
Eminem
album.
Shit is bigger,
Stan killed
then it's
himself
fuck 'em with
for a
you.
mid
That's
album.
what I'm saying. You don't make any sense.
Look,
You just backtrack
look.
because anybody who thinks that, you say fuck it. It doesn't matter. Come on, bro. There's millions
Nigga,
of people
what
that
I'm
think
saying
that.
is when
There's millions.
amongst if you want to you could talk millions, but I'm talking about niggas with esteemed opinions. Anybody with an esteemed hip hop opinion will tell you that Eminem does not have a top 10 catalog in rap.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
All right.
And I think if they did say that
Cool.
that they're hating. They're hating because he's white.
Cool.
Oh, and I got another one.
Cool.
Nigga, at the time, Logic. At the time, Logic, nigga. He
All right,
was bigger
y'all.
than all of them
That's
niggas.
been another episode of the Man
He
What
was bigger than all
podcast.
of
This
them
nigga
niggas.
talking some bullshit.
Logic was bigger than
we
all
out
of
of
them
here,
niggas
y'all.
at the time.
Oh
When
my
he
mama,
dropped
we
that
out of this
Suicide
bitch. This
song,
nigga, no,
when
he
he dropped
didn't,
that
nigga. No, he
Suicide
was
song,
not the biggest at the
When he
time.
dropped that Suicide
Yo,
song, nigga, he
we
was
out of
number
here.
one.
We out of here, my
number
nigga.
one,
We are
man.
out of here. This nigga said Logic. Stop it, nigga.
At the time,
Get the
he
fuck
had that
outta here.
Suicide
We ending
Hotline
this
song.
shit.
Nigga, it
Yo,
was number one. He
Take
was
us out of
competing
here,
with
bruh.
XXX.
Take us out of here. I'm gonna let you get your shit off, but take us out of here.
Nigga, at the time,
take us outta here,
At the
bruh.
time, Logic
Take us outta
had that
here.
suicide prevention song,
Take us
and
outta
it was
here,
bigger
bruh.
than all the niggas that was out.
This
at
nigga
that
said
time. It
Logic.
was number one.
This
It
nigga
was number one.
Nigga, what year did it come out? What year
It was
did it come
number
out?
one.
What year did it
I
come
don't
out?
remember.
It was 2015. That shit was not bigger than Hotline Bling.
He had
that shit was
number
not
one.
bigger than anything Future was
He had
doing.
number one.
It don't get nigga.
It was
It
the
don't.
number one song. So how was it never bigger if it went number one? That means anything that came out that the time that he was number one was number 2, 3, 4, 5.
One song, nigga. We talking about
doesn't
albums
matter.
now, nigga.
It doesn't matter.
We've been talking about albums this whole time, nigga. I've said catalog.
Nigga, you
I didn't
pushed
say
the
one
goalpost.
song,
You
nigga.
started by saying no white rapper was loved more than black rappers at any given time. Now you're talking about
There
the bodies of
wasn't,
work.
nigga.
Those
It
are
wasn't.
two separate conversations.
Amongst, but I'm talking about amongst The point was black people shouldn't care about white rappers because amongst black people, there's never been a time where we loved a white rapper more than we love rappers. You made it a conversation about the world. The initial conversation.
Black people do not account for all the
streams. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk,
black
nigga. But what I'm telling you is,
all the streams. White people stream hip hop more than black people do.
Oh my gosh, nigga, you're not listening to me. I said the conversation started. The conversation started about saying black people should not care about white rappers
and
taking
then you moved
over
it to their bodies of work.
Because there's never been a time where we loved a white rapper more than we loved our black rappers. I think that's a valid point, my nigga. I'm not talking about the world.
All the numbers.
I'm talking. Shut the fuck up and let me talk real quick, bruh.
White people make all the sales, bruh.
Shut the fuck up real quick and let me get my shit up. You keep on wanting to respond and you not listening.
Because you don't make no sense.
The conversation started, black people, we should not care about white rappers coming in to quote unquote infiltrate because there's never been a time where we black people loved a white rapper or let a white rapper come through and we loved him more than we loved the people that we love already.
Eminem.
Like Eminem amongst black people is not loved more than Pac, nigga. He's not loved more than Biggie. We don't mention him with these people. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's what it is. Now, you made it the conversation about the world. If we're talking about the world, if we're talking about the... Shut up, nigga.
The conversation to say that just because we're black, we have the final say in who gets
That's you moving the goalpost. No. That's you moving the goalpost. That's not me moving the goalpost. My point has stood the same. My point has stood the same the entire time, nigga. I'm talking about amongst black people. There's never been a time where we love white rappers more than we love our black rappers. So we shouldn't give a fuck if these niggas come in trying to take our sound because, nigga, it's gonna be here today and gone tomorrow.
Eminem is still here.
That's my point. Eminem is one of how many, nigga? Like, come on, bro. Rest in peace, Mac Miller, because I don't want to make this seem like I don't fuck with Mac, because to me, Mac is the one. Mac is to me, Mac to me, nigga. Because if we're talking, yes, like amongst black, I don't feel like black people love Eminem like that, bro. I really don't. I really don't. But my conversation is a cultural one. You're making it. You said what?
I said maybe not now. Nigga, he's not hot anymore.
Nah, I don't believe that. Eminem's definitely still hot.
I'm talking about as hot as he was. I'm not going to say that. That nigga was hot as fish grease back in the day, nigga. And he was bigger than 50.
Of course not.
And 50 had all the hood niggas. But he was bigger than him. So you're telling me that black people did not fuck with Eminem, even though that we were listening to him and 50 Cent? Come on, bruh.
Nigga, we fucked with Eminem. We fucked with 50 Cent way more than we ever fucked with Eminem. That's a fact. That's a fact, nigga. Eminem has never been loved amongst black people like 50 Cent is, nigga. Ever.
But that's because he's white. So I guess.
And my conversation was always a cultural one. Now, if you want to make it like a world conversation, then yes, Eminem has made a large impact. Logic has made some large impact. Machine Gun Kelly has made some large impact. But if you're talking about within culture, because the conversation is a black man, Tyler, basically worrying about Ian making this certain type of music and kind of like culture appropriated. I'm saying, nigga, it shouldn't matter because we not sticking to that, bruh. That's not some shit we gonna put in our playlists and shit. Maybe some, but nigga, like, I don't think we should care about this Ian kid. Like, I don't think there's enough to actually give a fuck about. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just my point. That's been my point this entire time. Peace. It's a cultural conversation. It's not a world conversation.
That's peace. And I think that this right here is a great way to end the show. So, y'all just finished watching another episode of the Man What Podcast. It's your boy BP Untamed. You just listen to Khalil Jamal. It goes down every single time we touch this mic. Y'all make sure y'all comment right now. And if you made it this far, click one of these videos on the side of the screen to continue the journey for Man What. Y'all make sure you share this with Gam because she's going to love this argument. She's going to love this episode of the podcast. So, until the next time, We out. Peace.
Peace.